So we're a pre-K through 12 school. We pack in 486 kids on this campus every day. We've been in this building since the early 1990s. And so while we've built some new additions, the turf soccer field and the playground has been in the picture for the 10, 11 years since I've been here. It's just never been able to happen until recently.
We've never had a field that we could play high school games on. Our soccer teams were having to load up and drive to Swope Park for practice every single day. And then games, we've kind of played soccer field roulette over the last 12 years that I've been here, and probably have played on 8 to 9 different fields for home games. Picking up and trying to play all your games basically on the road, it doesn't really get that home feel atmosphere.
Before we put in the new playground, the old playground was just a hodgepodge of different things. And so there were just, safety concerns. And then if I'm being honest, it was just a mess. It was just a muddy mess.
And that was one of our conversations with each company we met with is, we're also looking at this playground project. Is this something you do as well?
When we decided to go with the soccer field first, with the understanding is we also wanted to build the playground. MMTH Sports Construction could do the soccer field and had been doing fields all over. And then we knew we wanted to build the playground in conjunction with it. So Spearscapes is the other part of that. You don't get opportunities like that to have that continuity from one project to the next.
It was one point of contact, right? Because we can do the entire scope from engineering to installing the field to installing the playground turf and the playground equipment. There was a lot of engineering that went into this project on the soccer side and the playground side. And while they were building the soccer side, they actually incorporated the playground side, so we didn't have to do it twice. So all the drainage, the site plan, everything was done at once, knowing that we would move from soccer to the playground.
The process went a lot quicker than I thought it was going to. They met and exceeded the timeline across the board.
It's been awesome. I mean, it's really been a community enhancement for us. When you go and you watch a soccer game now, we have families that maybe they normally wouldn't have come because they're having to watch their kids pretty closely at a normal soccer field. We're here, they have a designated area that they can go into and play, and the parents aren't as concerned about them running away or running off because we were able to fence it in the way we wanted to, and then the proximity to the soccer field. And we've actually brought up food trucks now, and we've had more of a big community event for those towns that have football Friday nights. We don't have football. Soccer is our big thing here at Kansas City Christian, and just to see it build that community that we wouldn't have got because we were off-site somewhere playing soccer. So it's just been a huge blessing for our school and our community.
We may be too early to know if this is the reason, but in the 12 years I've been here, we have the most girls playing soccer ever this year. And our girls team's having their best year they've had in 17 or 18 years.
There's not too many opportunities that you get to work with people with doing construction that fully understand the scope of why you're building what you're building beyond just, hey, you want more space or you want something nicer. And so to be able to work with people that understood what we were really striving for, that was just as important as everything else.
It's not just another project, whether it be a field or a playground. That is a commitment that we take very seriously.
From the beginning to the end, everybody took the time intently to get to know us as well during the process. It just felt like we were being taken care of and valued. And so I would highly recommend both MMTH Sports Construction and Spearscapes for either project. But if you can do it together and you can find a combined project, there's nobody else out there that I'm aware of that could do what they did.